If you're in a sales role, you know that relationship building is the lifeblood of your work. And if you're in a sales role now, you know that relationship building in a remote environment is even more challenging than in a regular environment. I've been working with a number of my clients over the last few months on how do you build relationships in this new reality. And one of the important things to do if you are looking to really understand your customers' needs, values, interests, and pain points is to not just listen for the facts of what they're saying, but to listen for the feelings underneath those facts. So imagine you're talking with a client and the client says, you know what? Our Q4 sales projections don't look great. You could pick up on that fact and say, yep, sounds like Q4 doesn't look good for you, which would certainly demonstrate that you're listening to the facts. But you could probe a little bit more deeply and say, yeah, it sounds like Q4 isn't looking great for you. How does that feel? Or you could even throw something out there to say, I imagine that must feel frustrating for you. Did I get that right? In which case your client or customer might say, yeah, it does feel frustrating, and actually it feels totally overwhelming. And that word overwhelming or frustrating gives you a little hook to dig a little bit deeper so that you get to say, tell me more about what feels most frustrating to you about this. When you are talking with a customer, a client, or a prospect, and you just focus on the facts of what they're telling you, you are missing more than half the story, which means that you're missing more than half the opportunity to really dig in more deeply, learn more about their pain points, and in these crazy times, to demonstrate the empathy and compassion that all of us need. When you are trying to do relationship building, especially in a remote environment, don't just listen for the facts, listen for the facts and the feelings.